My name is Maud Purcell. I'm a psychotherapist, a consultant, and the founder of the Life Solution Center of Darien. And I'm hoping that by answering a couple of most frequently asked questions by patients during this crisis, I can help you find a healthy sense of control over your situation and possibly help you find opportunity in adversity. The first question is, as a parent, how do I manage my own fears and help my kids deal with theirs during this difficult time? Well, I'm asking you parents to do your best award-winning Oscar performance and fake it until you make it. Your kids need to believe that you are calm, that you're not frightened, and that you have things under control. If you model this, they will be calmer, as will your household. Secondly, it's important to establish order and routine in your home. If you haven't started it, start now. Meals, rest, sleep, exercise, and getting homework done. There's a great book by Admiral William McRaven called Make Your Bed. If you haven't read it, it'll give you a fresh look at the value of routine and structure. Next, find a daily purpose. Both you and your kids need this. It could be something as simple as cleaning out a cabinet or throwing out things you no longer need. Or it could be a family project. One I love is planting seeds together, letting them germinate in the garage. And by the time this is all over with, you'll be able to plant them in the ground and have vegetables for your friends, family, and the community. Grow and maintain your community. Your family is part of your community, the core of your community. Strengthen those bonds and relationships by having fun together. But also, strengthen your online community. Be in touch with old friends and current friends. Hop online and join a class, join a support group, join a book group. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but encourage your kids to stay in touch with their friends online. None of us do well in isolation, but have them get their homework done first. Acknowledge and express gratitude. Get a whiteboard, and on it, write down through the course of the day, you and your kids, all the things for which you're grateful. Review this, if you can, once a day. When we're being grateful for what we have, it's hard to be afraid at the same time. Keep this whole situation in perspective for you and your kids. Remind your kids of other times in our history when we've overcome adversity and come out the other side doing fine. An example of this would be 9/11. It's so important for them to be able to put all of this in perspective. Hope is incredibly important in difficult times. Hope comes from belief, and that belief may be in the power of the human spirit, in the power of Americans when they work together to overcome adversity, or it may be a belief in a higher power. When we've reached the end of our ability to control things, it is so curative to be able to turn our problems over to a higher power. And let's not forget the value of humor. It, in fact, is one of the most curative things. And just because we're going through very serious and difficult times doesn't mean we can't have some laughter and humor. It's critical. Question number 2. My child already wrestles with anxiety. Will the COVID virus bring on further anxiety or trigger PTSD? My answer is this. Just as a vaccine helps strengthen us against getting a medical illness, an immunization against stress by having to learn how to deal with a stressful situation in a constructive way can immunize your kids against further stresses in the future. In other words, they'll be able to deal with those stressors in a better way. So by following the steps I've suggested here and incorporating them into your situation now, your kids will deal much better with stress in the future, and they will understand that it's possible to turn adversity into opportunity. If you'd like to discuss anything with me further, please reach out to me at 203-636-0080. Go to the town website and see all of the wonderful resources listed there. And thanks to Jamie Stevenson for all she's done to make these videos available to you. Take care.